Todd Medina, SoulogyOneStudios, coming at you with a little soul revival tonight. Little soul speak called Soul Eyes goes out to the divine goddess Morgan Lee. A little shout out to Chucky Beats on YouTube. So what's all this and what's all that? Who is he and where it's at? What is she? Another smokestack, hard soul impact, talking street spirit smack, galactic full track. Got the angels at her back. Look at her, what you see? Another mirror into you and me. Can't you see you as you, me as me? What else can we be? I take my eyes off you and look at me. Now I can see. Supernatural benefactor, illusion detractors, not a factor. We come from the hereafter. We got all natural nature, high vibrational creation in motion. Sex is soul sensational. Mama's love potion. Neo-navigational, intuitive, emotional, irrational, derational. Life's devotion, fantasy factual. New Earth's approaching, multi-dimensional. Cosmic congruence, relove solutional. Come on now, I raise this roof with you. Blue cobalt skies, violet purple flame, avians, Arcturians, ancient Akashic, anarchists, Andromedans, able-bodied human souls. It's time to get bold. You've been shown, you've been told. We're glory gold, halo from the hood, homegrown. Shift happens, veil lifted, life is for the gifted. Mama universe has shifted. We walk in each other home. It's the only place we ever known. Heart space, straight soul. What you think ain't what you know. Internal intimacy, masculinity, femininity, divine unions convincing the hell out of me. So ain't what in you I see or what you see in me. You see you, I see me. That's the road we walking. Enough of this 3D talking, time to go soul stalking. What your frights, what your fears, what you feeling? Another shift is near. Time to ground, time to balance, it's time to clear. So what's all this and what's all that? Who is he and where it's at? What is she? Another smokestack, hard soul impact, talking street spirit smack, galactic full track. She got the angels at her fucking back. Look at her, what you see? Another mirror into you and me. Can't you see you as you, me as me? What else can we be? Take my eyes off you, take your eyes off me. Now we both can see. Blue cobalt skies, violet purple flame, avians, Arcturians, ancient Akashic, anarchists, Andromedans. We are able-bodied human souls. It's time to get bold. You've been shown, we've been told. We're glory gold, we're halo from the hood, homegrown. Shift happens, veil lifted, life is for the gifted. Mama universe has shifted. How about a little light language rap from Romeo Barron out of California?
Unasai, Irihanina, Irikanina, Erikande, Janas, Yaljamnene, there is Unyana, Daljamne, there is Shamdina, Aljamde, there is Unyana, there is Shamne, Sunjan, Haljan, Isham, Etis, Unyan, Daljan, Ese, Susham, Archana, there is Shamne, there is Kandele, there is Sandelitis, Ushamdan, Aljamdelitis, Susham, Aljam, Etis, Sujan, Aljam, Es. There is Uljanam delitis Arjan Elichindan Aljan Ranjan Dalikan Delijanan Dersan Arjan Esu Danhan Yetan Esumyanan Dalikanından al jamne de su candante, al jamne su candante le sandere candele andele jandele sujana nantele jan e tujana nantele dire candele jana dare janena el sujana al jamne er sujana al jamne nantele che tujana asha yeshana de soy nanchina yar canela yarha deshana nantele tujana nantele shana Darshan nante kushan alshan ete dushan nante Yale kandeli ere sushanan Yalshanana Grandayanas Wasayanas Ranyanas Eyani Yalshanana Yalsuyana Yalshanneha Yalshanena Aljande Yalsunana Nandele Jandele Tesu Jande Arshan ete Dere sunnana nandele jan eresan elsaljan Arjanenan Aljanenet Versujana nantele jante Ersujana Aljan eja Efujana nantele jante Aljan eja Efuja Velesujana Velesujana Aljanehe Velesujana Eljanelehe Yaljanenan Yerekandele jan esujana ante yalhe etu Yalchandele tujan ante Dere sujana Arjujana Arjandi Dere sujana nandele jan ele te sujana Arjandele jinna Aljana Diltandena Arjandena Arjandehe Dere sujana Aljandehe Arjandehe Arjandehe Yarjandere Jandalke nandele jena Dere sanena Dere sujana Yaljanena Dere sunna Arjandele te sunnandan Dere kandele te sandandan Junasai
in the skies of the world. Do you see me now? You won't be told. Sound okay? Out of three, you break all the rules just to find where you came from and turn away. Fool, you won't buy to the blind one is no more. But to know silence like that mid-time violence to blame. And as they fall, the one those hearts we stand tall and turn to life. Oh, we're turning to love. Lost in the sky of the world. See me and now you won't be told. I'll be right on the road just to find where you came from and turn away.
It's a picture right
no more, but to know silence like that may hurt. Silence to blame. That we were all we were told.
God. Am I supposed to go after that?
Yeah.
Keep strumming. All right. As below, okay. As below, rise above. Heart of hearts can't be contained. Always remain. Never the same. Better than fortune's blinded shames. World house, fruitless fame. So what's your game? Let go. Let life power up. Free up the vortex of reality. Ego burns in effigy. That's you standing right next to me. Clear the lines of differentiality. Oneness doesn't fear individuality. Open to antiquity. Laughing, love in heaven's humorosity. I life. I love projectionality, regain personality, human hospitality, found the Tao in me, from the A and Amen to the Z and Zen, scriptures, lectures, lessons, conjecture, rapture, captured, factual, enraptured, love the natural, elementary, heaven, hybrid, DNA, halo, apothecary, always revolutionary, never stationary, uncontainable, always attainable, loving the flavor of the soul, love, spirit, destiny, solution, freedom, penetrate, shadow pieces, darkness, light, ashes, creates the phoenix flight, fullest love, containment, freeze attainment, refrain the lies, you hear you, hold your space, remain, watch the heart space, clear all the same, sacred body, eclectic, electric, hopi, hippie, eclectic, sacred, geometric, powerful, reflective, never neglected, always accepted. I love you. That's it.
Geographically, where people are gathering now to shift something. And by having this close energetic exchange with the city, I understood so well what's needed here in a next step. And that was for me just mind-blowing and amazing. And that's that oneness that we're talking about, that you're really no longer just going through your stuff, you're really going through, you know, you're feeling everything, but you're feeling it in a different way. It's no longer being afraid of it to feel it. It's a deeper understanding of the information coming through when you feel something.
Yeah. Yeah, I could feel it when you were talking about it. I could actually see it. I'm like, whoa, it's like, you know, like, and it is feminine, and I'm not even there. But it's like, you know, used, you know, like rode hard and put up wet, like they talk about horses. I mean, it's like unappreciated, unrecognized, yet here all these people are going to go there because they're cool and try to create a shift. Wow. And the other thing, it tells me that it's not just us going through the shift, it's the earth, it's the cities, it's the buildings, it's everything. Everything has a consciousness. So that's what jumped out at me. And then what you were saying earlier, this has come out in a few shows. I'm still a little bit fuzzy here, but
that's all right.
But what's happening is, and even in the comments, people are saying it's time to just do it. You know, we don't need to talk about it anymore. We just need to do it. That's the cold hard truth. The cold hard truth is to take the leaps of faith, to honor the feelings that you have as a human being, to say I'm scared, to say whatever it is, and to keep going, and really to share the experience the way I see it. But I think the talking is taking a back seat now. It's the doing. You know, it's just the doing, and like somebody said earlier about you, they were just saying, and you're just exhibiting it. You know, you're just being that energy, and that in and of itself. I mean, we had a couple of shows yesterday, and after one, Morgan was like, "Oh my God, that was a great show," and I was like, "Was it?" But I realized it was the frequency of the show, which I've known and I've seen that before. But this particular show, it was just the mood. It was just the smoothness and the seamlessness of it. You know, that's what's speaking. You know, that's what's speaking, and it's incumbent upon each one of us, you know, and in our best interest and in the best interest of the collective to take sole responsibility for that. And no one's going to do it for us.
Yeah, that's the thing, and it is scary to, just as we had a comfort zone before we went through our process, there is a new comfort zone now, the spiritual comfort zone that we so get used to. And now we're asked to step out of that one again. And that takes a huge leap of faith to leave the field of just, you know, sending love and light and hugging and being there for each other. But now really go back into the not so real world and yeah, get things done there. Shift really the frequency of the collective.
Yeah.
Helping shift it. In the end, each individual is responsible for their own shifting or not shifting, and the average frequency already is shifted. But still, that's what we came here for, is to inspire these shifts for individual human beings of the whole human organism.
I agree with that. I agree with that. Yesterday. And it is, no, it's funny. Well, you were saying like we went from one comfort zone to another comfort zone. I feel like I've gone into an uncomfortable zone.
Yeah,
slash comfort zone. So it's like I can see the flow, and you're like, oh wow, that's cool. But it's different when I was on the streets walking and doing my own thing, and I'm like, oh, I see that, and I see that, and I see that. Well, nobody was there to tell me I was crazy, and I wasn't sharing it with anybody, right? Now it's like it's everywhere. You can see it happening. So yeah, that whole thing, it's like yesterday's experience was uncomfortable. I recognized the uncomfortable. I shared that uncomfortableness with Morgan, and then we made our decision. And we decided from this point on we will discuss things, and of course this can be applied to groups or whatever. But we discuss things, we decide on it, and we have a unified action. And we don't look back. We don't say, hey, we shouldn't have done it. You just go with it. And things will come. And that's the thing. Whenever we've all done this in the past, things always come. It's just uncomfortable to believe that that's the level of comfort that you actually
That's our
want.
Music. So if you like it, it's holler. It's nothing. Peace.
There was another thing I was
going to ask you about.
We love the children.
So...
Yeah. I don't know why you thought I was asleep. Yeah. Go ahead, King me. Check him. Yeah. Last doors on. 144,000 on the ground. Go and salute the fleet. About to blast off, homie. Hey. Let's go. Dipping through the astral belt like sauce. On another level, Ella like a rebel renegade. Down my flavor, you can flip this so amazing, man. Yeah. It'll been the pillar to make them different than vanilla. I moved the millennia familiar with flipping in the mother loving building we building full of tripping, son. Look, I got greens, beans, chicken, turkeys, old rats with so much magic. Harry Potter, call me daddy. Yeah. God off the grade, all in your face, all on the base, all in the place. Holla, man, this command fleet like. Close the glass doors, you about to blast off, man. Close the glass doors, you about to blast off, man. Close the glass doors, you about to blast off, man. About to blast off. Close the glass doors, you about to. Come on. Yo, many millennia I've been in my tune, keeping cool on my mum raw. Summer solstice, rise, fly plus thunder. Rain while the sun's out, rain while the sun's out. Yeah. They dance with a honk in a gold blue hairdress, rose petal juice, and my challenge me the lamp is. Take me a sip for a brother, get the ramping, yo. Come on, baby. Really get it pop up for the fleet peep. How we get busy in the deep, so deep that the underwater really still worry about what it's gonna be. We got the whole thing on quarantine. Going harder than the mother lover, go salute the colors when we come through. Too cool, doing what we do, boo. Yeah, with them speakers on the roof. Butter on them brothers, yo. That's a Betty Crocker Figaro. They call me Donna Sport Angelo. Light work animal. Shine so bright, the dark know not to run up on me, yo. Blast off, but blast off, homie.
Found a higher elevation. I did a video earlier. Lower elevation. See that? Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. That light's even coming in. At least I can see it. I don't know if it's going to come out. It's a beautiful planet. We're a beautiful species. Everybody's got a role here. We don't understand it. It's time to move away from the lower density vibrations. The veil's been lifted. There's plenty of light beings, higher energies that we don't understand and can never understand as human beings. But we have company here on this earth, and we always have, but now that the veil's lifted, a lot more people are seeing it. Keep your head up. Keep the faith. Most of all, stay in your own power. Protect it. It's yours. It's the only thing you can own in this universe is you. Nobody can own you, and you can't own anybody. And anyone that ever came up with the idea, or whoever did come up with the idea that anything could be possessed on this earth was wrong. There's no such thing as a patent or a copyright or a trademark. There's no such thing as a contract. Nothing. Soul is soul. We're all one. And that's not a cliche. The light has won. We're all going to be part of this mutual rising. It's not just a soul thing. It's not just a Gaia thing. It's not just a solar system thing. Galactic. It involves more than our sun and our moon, and all the stars that we can see. It's the big time. Everybody that's here signed up for it. And it's about to pay off. I'll see y'all at the after party. Todd Medina, SoulogyOneStudios, wishing you peace, power, protection, and big love to you and yours. One.
I want to shout out to the Blu-rays, and it's interesting when you were sharing about the blue energy, because I've been feeling this kind of blue wave energy as well, and kind of ushering through. And the blue wave energy is kind of ensuing us to speak up, and to be who we are, and to share the gifts, and to not be downtrodden. The Blu-ray is being kind of amped up. And now the Blu-ray, like a typical Blu-ray, I think I'm a typical Blu-ray, but it comes through the sacred divine feminine, okay? So it's very honoring, and it's very respectful, okay? Because we're putting the balance, because there needs to be a little bit more of a balance on this planet. And so that's why we do it through the sacred divine feminine. That's why we don't go out in the dead of winter and plant seeds, because you flow, you go with, you honor creation. But we're being asked to kind of to come out more in our essence, to step up, to share. And also, I've noticed too is that this also means that when you're in a situation that you could have been in before, because you are allowing more of the resonancy of who you are, your God essence. Also, what's happening is other situations and other people and other relationships, even locations, are going to start rubbing you the wrong way.
That's right.
Because it's like your frequency resonancy is not being supported by that other way, that other relationship, that other situation, and so it's going to be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And so if that's happening, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, that's your beingness saying that this is not the high situation for you anymore now. It may have been a year ago, a month ago, a week ago, or even the place that you live in.
Yeah.
Now it's time to move on because you have expanded.
That's right.
And you need to continue to expand, and you need to be supported. That's important. We need to be supported. We need to be in situations that support us, support who we truly are.
Support our true, what we truly are. Our multidimensional, star seed, blue rays, all of that stuff. And the thing is, the heart is the monitor. If we as a star seed are walking around with a half full heart, that's what we're putting out. The monitor, the barometer is the heart. The more we expand that heart, regardless of what the world thinks, regardless of whether it conforms with the 3D matrix or not, but it lights up this divine matrix, you know, it lights it up like a fire.
Ma chawe samete o chivasi e kamatai ma setia achiamate me sawe chawatamake e sawe chamate matea chema sawe mate. Hi. Tamatekia tamatata yamaya e chamatia ya sakata yamatoi e samatia ya e mai mataya ya mai
hello sister. Do you think you know who you are? Do you think you know what you can do? I'm telling you, you don't know a thing about yourself as long as you think you're limited. Why am I telling you? Why am I so fierce at this moment? I'm telling you, I did think I knew who I am. All the time I would be mild and gentle and peaceful and a humble being, and it's perfect to be like this. You know what I mean? It is perfect to be all this. And I tell you, I still am. But there's the other part of me, of you, of anybody, of us. Whatever you are practicing all the time, all the years of your life, what you think you're good at, what you should improve, and what you should be perfect in, because you're born with it. I'm telling you, there's much more in each of you. My case, this, you feel, you hear now, this fierce energy, this fire, and this pressure. Well, so much pressure because I've held it back all my life. What the hell did I do? I'm exploding, my goodness. You see, maybe it's not your part to learn this one, but I'm telling you, don't rely on that what you think you are. Don't rely on that what people are mirroring you. I'm telling you what you shall do or be. Just find out, just do it. Go on, try yourself, make mistakes, fall and fall and fall again, and get up again. You cannot fail, you cannot do anything wrong. Just do it. Get back your natural energy. Get back your natural being, your whole natural being. No matter if you're young or old, if you're a man or a woman, no matter which country you've been raised, no matter whatever people told you you are, no matter whatever you thought you will be. Just be serious with yourself. Just be honest with yourself. Feel all the little things that want to come up in you and want to be expressed and lived and felt. Just go. Live it. Be it.
Trying to heal is that external judgment, and this latest one is showing me, you know, anytime I have a lower vibrational thought about myself in the last 4 days, it's like, whoa, why are you thinking that? You know, all of those old thoughts, beliefs, patterns, behaviors and everything are just so obvious to me at the moment. I think Lisa Transcendence Brown put a post out this morning about entering the 9th dimension. Yeah. And I think she discussed a little bit of this, not yes. in so much detail, but
I've seen.
I'm so excited about this one because that's been one of my biggest things is, you know, to stay out of judgment. And, you know, I catch myself in it and I'm trying to convince myself not to do it or whatever, but, you know, it's like the judgment of external is gone, and the last 4 days has been my experience of where I judge myself. Yeah. Where I'm self-conscious.
I still say that time that led up to this 3 or 4 days was very loud in projection. Everybody was seeing it, but I think our awareness was rising at the same time. So the energy was there or to provide for people to say, yeah, I see that, but do I see it in myself?
Yeah, it's like we experience the extreme of one polarity. And then, you know, once we started making good choices about that night, no, I'm done with that. I'm going to let that go. I'm not going to give any attention to what the external believes about me. Now we're at the other extreme, which is actually showing us how judgmental we are of ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. Which gets back to expression.
Because for me, if I have to look at it just from my own universe, I see this trip being about expressing through the throat chakra, which is actually a multi-sensory expression. Like we have 5 senses. Etherically, that expression has many senses. So you put it out there. It's like a integration of the 3D and the 5D. And that's really the heart speaking. That's what our journey's about. There's something about the humans and love really speaks to me as far as what we've done in the name of love. Because no matter how far off we were, no matter how conditioned we were, we've done absolutely. But you know what? Great lessons. And that's the other thing. You know, everything's moving at a quantum pace. So the ability to heal, what we would call heal, the ability to understand, the ability to gain awareness, the ability to deal with what we don't want to deal with is increasing. So everything is moving at a faster and faster rate. That's what excites me. It's like, where are we going? Let's go. What do we got to do?
This one's an extra special one, because I think that's, you know, I've watched a lot of so-called light workers, star seeds, us apparent awakened ones. You know, they're all just labels, but I think it's us who have done enough shadow work to enter the space of receiving, actually really wobble through agendas, through projections, through all sorts of things that we don't normally experience in the last few weeks. And then come back, you know, then sit in the discomfort of feeling ashamed or guilty or embarrassed or whatever. And then that's the next level of, like, well, why are you judging yourself? And so...
How's it going, everybody? Just trying to show the world how only the light can raise hell when you get right down to it. There's 23 people in the house. We're just going to keep it going. We're catching chronic healing, universal crystalline colors coming down. White, black, red, yellow, brown. Boom, the rainbow sound. Drowning love light, can't hide. Gotta come around, move the feet, bring the bass down. I love what you mean to me. Get your grip, time to ground. Seeding vibration, sounding new frequencies. Imaginating, integrating, ethereal, eloquent efficiency. Spouting spontaneity. Coincidence be synchronicity. Hell's a myth, not a mystery. Unique, not uniformity. All about individuality, facing fears, loving hard, everything we wanna be. So get your soul speaking, your truth seeking. Call me crazy, call me poet, call me philosopher, call me freak, call me whatever you wanna call me, but I'm a sovereign, free, fearless soul. Have to love yourself, level with me. It's all about what you know you be. I lived the street, felt the heat, trick or treat. Beat down, ain't a back down. Tripping on the beach, county jail. Lost my seat. Paper chase, big cars. Man's law's not self-evident. Digging the dancing lights. Can't serve them dead presidents. Off the grid, I ain't hid. Saw the devils coming, angels flying, homeboys dying. Mama's crying, world's been lying. Never give up, never stop trying. Kick it out, light it up. Tell the world you had enough. What your guts say, what your guts got. Don't think, just know. They're gonna tell you what you're not. Lying, labeling, fabling, what's this? Our light bodies converting, it's enabling, elevating, captivating, stimulating, integrating, invigorating. We fixing us, baby. And I'm loving you hard. Excuse me, let's get naked and kiss the many magic skies. Now you're high. Ego was an alibi, not meant to lead. Feel the unseen, live the dream. Get real, living life back. Soul, fire and ice, getting untracked. Talk to smack from the inside. Authentic originality, not a face slap. Hear your voice, it's the word. chore to choice, universal brain manner, universal brain master. Chakras beginning to stable, soul been enabled, let it shine, shake its ass, perfect and fine. Brother, I don't need your dime, sister, I don't need your time. Laws, I don't need your hollow crimes. Love is free, as love is free, as love is free. Don't pay to play. Drop the consensual insanity, catch the fire down on Soul Street. What you say? Let's lose the greed. Universal soul live feed. All we got, all we need. Spirit science. We are the Soulogy. Wishing you all peace, power, protection, and big ass love. Just trying to kick it up a little bit tonight. Go easy on yourself and go easy on each other.